Big wall is equal to big screen. More number of speakers is equal to more sound. Now, these have been some of the popular myths that we have already busted in some of our past videos, which you can check above. But in case you have got some more inhibitions in your mind or some more beliefs that you have been carrying for a very, very long time, and that is kind of stopping you to make or complete your desired or a dream home theater setup, then this video is going to be very, very helpful because I promise to bust another 5 myths in this video. So the first myth is cables are not important in home theater system. Because I am already spending a very, very high amount on the speakers, on the amplifier, on the projectors. Why do I need to worry about the cables? Can I not just ask my electrician to get some cables from the market, or can I not shop from Amazon for basic HDMI cables? Well, if this is the kind of mistake that you are doing, then guess what? You are actually compromising on the entire experience, because your speakers performance, your video quality of your picture is all going to be determined by the kind of quality of cables that you are going to use in your home theater system. Cables are like veins in your body because it carries a very, very important data. Now, if the veins get damaged, the kind of signal transmission is again going to get compromised. So that's why the kind of quality of cable that you are using in your home theater is very, very important. Be it the speaker cable, subwoofer cable, HDMI cable, all these three cables cannot be compromised, and they are very, very important when it comes to buying or creating a home cinema experience. The second myth is again a very, very common belief that we all carry, especially while comparing two speakers. Now, let's say you're talking or comparing two speaker brands or two speaker models. One speaker is 100 watts, the other one is 150 watts. Now, what is the common belief that we all have? Well, the 150 watts is definitely going to be better in sound quality because it has got higher wattage. But guess what? That's really not what is happening out here. More wattage is only equal to more power, but it does not mean that more power is equal to more better sound quality. So the sound quality of the speaker is purely based upon the kind of material it is using to make the drivers, the tweeters, the kind of cabinet structure that it has, and the entire performance of the speaker in terms of its tonality is going to be based upon that. It is not going to be based upon the kind of power or the wattage that it has. And that's why never ever try to compare speakers based upon only power as a factor. In case you want to know which are the right specifications to compare two speakers, then make sure to use the link above because we have done an exclusive video on this. Now the third one is one of my favorite because people always feel that Tanmay, I'm looking for a home theater system wherein I'm going to use 50% music, 50% movies. So do I really need that surround sound setup? Because I feel that surround sound is more got to do with the action movies that we all see. Now if that is the kind of belief that you also have, then I am again going to bust it today because the surround sound is not only limited for movie performance, you can also get or enjoy a great music performance from a surround sound setup. How will that happen? Well, for that, what you need to understand is that your music system or the home theater system can also be used for music in various cases. Let's say if you're watching a live concert. Now a live concert, if it's very well processed in a studio, is going to give you the audience cheering sound from the surround, and the front speakers are going to give you the vocals as well as the music component sounds. Similarly, if you are using Apple TV as a media player which is connected to your home theater system, then Apple Music is supporting Dolby Atmos. Now, if you play the Dolby Atmos tracks, you are going to enjoy the song in 3D format, and that's why the surround sound is not only limited for movie performance, but you can very well enjoy it in today's time even for music. Now, the fourth one is very, very common because this is actually a question that I have been asked by many of you guys in our conversation, that I am not creating a dedicated theater room. So, will my home theater really work in a living room or a bedroom? Well, guess what? A home theater can actually work in any environment, be it a living room, a bedroom, a media room, drawing room, TV room, whichever room, even in the outdoors, you can create a great cinema experience. What you need for that is the right location of the speakers, the right configuration of the setup, and the right calibration to execute this performance. Now, calibration tools like Odyssey, Dirac, Wipeout, MCACC are extremely popular to get the best surround sound experience in any room, because these calibration setups calculate the acoustic performance of that room and give you a best surround sound experience. And that's why a home theater setup today is not just limited to a dedicated cinema room. You can actually create it in any room. If this was something that even you had as a question, then hit the like button, because I believe that this answer is something that you are looking for. Now, in case you're wondering that for your room size or for your room, how will a home theater be created, then what I would recommend you to do is use the link above as well as the one which is shared in the description to design a great home theater using some of the resources that me and my team have got for all of you. The last and the final myth about home theater is with regards to the calibration of the system. Now, we all know that when you get your home theater proposals, you get an amount mentioned at the bottom which is about the services fee. And we all feel hesitated to pay for these services because we all know that buying products is something that should come complementary with the service. But that's not what it is. The home theater calibration is extremely important, and it is definitely not something which you can do it by yourself, especially when you are buying the home theater system for the very first time. It requires lot of tools, it requires lot of calculations, and it requires lot of study of that content material so that that calibrator can perform that setup for you in the right manner. Also, the training that would come handy post the calibration is also very important, because that calibration expert can help you understand each of the settings very carefully. So that's why saying or believing that calibration is not necessary if I have got a fantastic range of speakers which are recommended by me or someone else, I have been sorted for my home theater system. Well, that's not how it is going to be. You will have to ensure that the calibration is done properly to match the speakers or the projector according to your room. Now, if any of your myths out of these 5 myths got busted today, let me know in the comments below about your feedback on it. And at the same time, if you have got anybody in your reference looking to design home theater and is still carrying those doubts whether the home theater is meant for me, whether it is going to be right system for me, then make sure to share this video with them, because I'm sure they would thank you later. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because we are going to bring in some more tips, tricks, and as well as product reviews for all of you in our upcoming videos. That's it from my end. I, Tanmay Mehta, your home cinema consultant or home theater wale bhaiya, will see you again in the next one. Thank you.